being very vocal when it comes to self-love. When it comes to treating yourself good, when it comes to love in general, like you're speaking very highly of yourself.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey y'all, it's Purple Haze. I'm back to shine a positive light in your dark days. Here to give y'all a general reading. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. Hey y'all. Okay, so I got my stand back. I know it's been a minute since I recorded like this, but your girl is back. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, benevolent ancestors, for all that you do, all that you will do. Every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me, as well as the Tauruses listening to this particular reading. Hey, Tauruses. Okay, now, what messages do we have for Taurus? We're only using the Oracle cards today. These are the Energy Oracle cards. So we got the Door to Spirit in reverse. Well, damn. Door to Spirit in reverse. Okay. We have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. And then we have Attachment. Okay, that's something different. Some of you feel like, you know, when it comes to certain things in spirituality, whether it's tarot reading, it could be you trying to focus on lucid dreaming, you focusing on meditation, anything like that pertaining to spirituality. I feel like there are some of you who think that you're becoming way more attached to it. Some of you question whether or not if you're too attached. You know, you spend most of your time probably looking at tarot videos or something like that. But it seems as if there's someone here who feels like they're becoming more attached to spirituality, or maybe that's how other people may be telling you or seeing you. Maybe they feel like, you know, why are you always watching the videos? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Okay? Let's see what else they're talking about. You have the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. Okay? Huh. Oh. So you know what? I feel like this is something you're becoming more and more passionate about. Because it seems like, you know, people probably were going against it at first. Maybe you mentioned something in regards to spirituality or whatever it is that you believe in. It could be something else. You've probably been very vocal about it. And now you're like kind of spreading the word. It's like you're being very vocal when it comes to self-love. When it comes to treating yourself good, when it comes to love in general, like you're speaking very highly of yourself. I feel like this space that you're in, or you're speaking on it, and you changing some way that you do things, it's kind of bringing you and your family closer. That could be the case as well. It seems as if your anxiety is going down. Like, it seems like spirituality, at first, it started off as people feeling like, you know, what is this? Why are you so absorbed in this? But then as you decided to communicate about it to certain people, because you can't, you know, everybody's not going to understand. But to the people that were open-minded, it's like you had a conversation with them, and now it's like, you know, it's a change for the better. At least it is for you. Even if they're not into it, you feel like your relationships and things like that have gotten better ever since you've started this journey. I've never had a reading that was focused on, you know, spirituality and feelings about it, etc., etc. So this must be something that you guys are really like really passionate about now. Okay, we have 7th chakra Archangel Ariel here, and then we have the World card. Okay, so basically, Tauruses, you've been following your intuition. Your intuition may either feel stronger, or it's like sometimes you're in situations where it was hard for you to know whether or not if it was your personal feelings or if it was intuition. But as of lately, you've been focusing on that. I feel like your intuition maybe brought you a lot of blessings, or a part of your intuition led you to make some promises to yourself. And I feel like those same promises you are getting, like, you're possibly getting rewarded for. Okay? Now, let's pull a few cards for the universal love cards to tap into more like what you're feeling as far as emotionally. So we're going to tap in a little bit on your emotions, and then we'll move on. Ooh, we will move on, Taurus. Okay. So, well, damn. Okay, so we have the transience card. You're embracing this change. Yeah. some of you guys are just opening up a lot within yourself. It could be you opening up chakras, all kinds of things. You have the enchantment card. You have divine guidance. These cards are all upright. So basically, Tauruses, yeah, emotionally you are ready for this change. You're embracing this change you know that you've needed all along. With change, there's always going to be some type of lessons, and there's always going to be, you know, people, whether they stay or they go. You're going to be cutting people off. When you're on a journey like this, it's just all about knowing who belongs in your life and who doesn't. Loving yourself more enough to think more clearly. So a lot of things in your surrounding is going to change. And I feel like you guys are ready for that. You are embracing that. And then you have divine guidance, which tells me that you're on the right path. If you were questioning whether or not if you were on the right path, you are on the right path. As long as you are putting yourself first in regards to how you think, how you feel, all of those things, you are going down the right path. Okay. Now, let's move on to you and your person, all signs. Okay. So this reading is pretty short. I feel like I got straight to the point. So now we're gonna move on to the single Tauruses. See how you guys are doing. Okay. Single Taurus. How are they doing? Oh, we have keep an open mind. Okay. So you guys are trying to think positive when it comes to, you know, your soulmate. You realize that they may not come in the exact package that you want. It's not settling. It's more so of you feeling like, you know, this ideal picture that you have from for your soulmate may be different, but the qualities that they have, they might meet your expectations. Okay, you have retreat. You're looking for some alone time, some quality time. What do they mean by that? Ooh, engagement. Ooh. Okay, single Tauruses, let your friends help you. This is something unexpected. Maybe you're going to get introduced to somebody in some type of way. Like, whoever this person is, you're going to be introduced to them in a way you didn't expect, right? Like I said, you're keeping an open mind about it. It may lead to some alone time for you guys to get to know each other. You have the engagement card, which means that it could possibly be a commitment that you're willing to go down. The difference is here is like opposites attract in this particular case. And then you have let your friends help you. Like I said, you might be introduced to someone, or you may be going to them about this particular person because you didn't expect it. So you're like, hey, like, this is what's going on with me, you know, what should I do, blah, blah, blah. So yes, single Tauruses, it seems as if this is a person that you least expect. They're not going to come in the way that you want. And they may not even come in the package that you want. It's definitely unexpected, but I feel like it's a good surprise. Okay. Now let's move on to what we doing, y'all? Tauruses. Yeah. So we're gonna do Taurus and Taurus now. Okay. So Tauruses and Tauruses, how do you two feel about one another? Taurus, you're dealing with another Taurus that could be the one. It said this could be the one, child. And then you have let go of control issues. So in order for you to find out if this is the one, is to let it flow. Don't try to control the narrative. Don't force situations, and vice versa. Maybe this is someone who you feel like is kind of moving too fast, or trying to force something that, you know, that can't be forced. If it's meant to be, it'll be. But this particular situation has the potential to, you know, this person could be the one, but it's also about just letting go of those control issues, y'all. Okay? Okay, Taurus and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? Ooh, Taurus and Gemini. Taurus, you are dealing with a Gemini that you want to express your love to. Maybe you might take the first step, or it's like there's some expression that needs to be done, okay? You want to talk, you want to get more clarity in regards to how you guys feel. You have engagement, and you have forgiving and learning. So in order for you guys to move on to the next step as far as any type of commitment with this particular person, you want to express how you feel. Maybe this is someone that you've been dealing with for a while, or you just know them personally, and there are some things that you want to forgive, or you feel like they need to forgive in regards to their parents or anyone who traumatized them. You feel like that needs to be approached first before you guys can move on to anything more serious. Okay. Gemini. Let's see. Gemini, how do you two feel about... I'm sorry. What the hell? Not Gemini. Let me do that. over. Taurus and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? Taurus, you're dealing with a Cancer. Let's see. It says, let your friends help you. Okay. We have give your relationship a chance. Unrequited love. Okay. So, Taurus, you're dealing with a Cancer where it feels like you guys are trying to look at other ways to fix what you got going on. Like, you could be going to people for advice, considering giving this person a chance. It may not feel like enough chemistry or attraction right now. Maybe someone did something that kind of turned you off, or vice versa. But at the same time, you're still considering it. You're just like kind of reaching out to people. Maybe this person is like communicating to you through them. Let's see. Taurus and Leo. Oh, damn. Taurus, you are dealing with a Leo. There's a lot of attraction between you two. Okay. You guys are very much attracted to each other, but there's like deception here. Do someone feel catfish? Or it could be a situation where this person looks good on the outside, but they're lying about something. Like they're wearing this mask when they're around you. There's some clarity that needs to be had. You have past life relationship. You guys could have known each other before in the past, or at least it feels that way. You got chemistry and make the effort. Okay, so there's a lot of chemistry between you two, but the effort is the problem. The lack of effort is the problem. And you guys need to work on financial issues, forgiving and learning. And then you'll be able to give this relationship a chance. There's just a lot of work needing to be done. Like I said, the attraction is still there, but there was some lies that have to be cleared up. Okay, Taurus and Virgo. Okay, Taurus and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Taurus and Virgo. Taurus, you're dealing with... Oh, I didn't see these. Taurus, you're dealing with a Virgo. Well, there may be some forgiving here between you two. You're trying to... There's some forgiveness that needs to be done either between you two, or it could be like some trauma in the past that does not... It kind of affects the relationship because this person hasn't dealt with it. And then you have make the effort. So, yeah, make the effort to forgive and learn from this particular situation. Finances and career. Even your career or the way you manage money could have a lot to do with this particular situation. You'll be surprised at how certain things and how we move in our adult life comes from how we were raised, okay? Let's see. Taurus and Libra. Whoa. Taurus and Libra, how do you two feel about one another? Taurus and Libra. Taurus, you are dealing with a Libra. It says calling in your soulmate. Either they miss you or they just want you. This could be the one, okay? So, it's like you guys probably aren't communicating as much as you would like to. Or maybe this is something that's still fresh. But you have calling in your soulmate, which means that someone here is calling on the other to come through. Like, they want this thing. They want this particular situation, you know, to be something major, because you have this could be the one. So this person could possibly think you're their soulmate or vice versa. You're just trying to call each other in and connect in that way. Taurus and Scorpio. Taurus and Scorpio, how do you two feel? Taurus, you are dealing with a Scorpio. Ooh, a lot of forgiving and learning here. It is safe for you to love. Someone did not feel safe or secure in this particular relationship, but they're trying to forgive it and move on. It's like a lot of you guys, the situation stems from not feeling safe, not having a solid foundation, and it had a lot to do with each other, and also you guys' past. Okay? Taurus and Sagittarius. Taurus and Sagittarius. Whoa. Taurus, you are dealing with a Sag. It says very soon. Some decision you need to make is happening very soon. I know that. Healing family issues. Yeah. Release your ex. Oh, this person has a lot of drama. Honeymoon. Okay. You've got a lot of love for them, though. Reconciliation. So it's like you guys are trying to fix some things, but there's some exes that need to be released. If this is the Sagittarius, maybe he's the one that, or she's the one that you need to release due to some family issues and not, not healing from them. Or you could be needing to release an ex in order to have this solid foundation with Sagittarius. But regardless of the fact, an ex needs to be released because someone's not doing a lot of healing. They're doing a lot of backtracking, like going back and forth, okay? But there is still a lot of love between you and this particular person. Taurus and Capricorn, how y'all feeling? Taurus and Capricorn. Taurus, you're dealing with a Capricorn. It says separation. So you're dealing with a Capricorn where you guys probably have distance or you're just not seeing eye to eye right now. Let go of control issues, okay? It's like the more someone tries to control the situation, the more you guys are separating. Like, you guys have to either meet in the middle or, you know, just try to compromise. But it seems like when you don't do that, things get distant, heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Yeah. You guys just need to learn to communicate your feelings without trying to control how the other person should feel. Like, just hear them out, okay? Just hear them out. Or they need to hear you out. Taurus and Aquarius. Taurus and Aquarius, how y'all feeling? Whoa. Taurus, you are dealing with an Aquarius. It says, let your friends help you. There's some friends involved. Oh, passion. Oh, wait a minute now. Children, okay? Express your love. True love, okay? And then you have keep an open mind. So it seems as if you guys are trying to... There's a lot of passion in this particular situation. Somehow there's friends involved. Okay, but it seems as if when it comes to getting that passion and expressing yourself, and when it comes to children, that's when things are kind of heavy between you two. There's something going on with children and being on the same page when it comes to that. Or it could be like you guys' childhood. Be careful not to get friends too much involved, Taurus and Aquarius, because you know how that goes. Sometimes they get a little bit too involved, and next thing you know, if you know, you know. Taurus and Pisces, how do you two feel about one another? We're almost done. We're almost at the end. Taurus and Pisces. Taurus, you're dealing with a Pisces who could be lying about some shit. They could be lying. Unrequited love, okay? There's not enough chemistry or attraction between you two. They could be lying about how they feel or their attraction to you. Or their attraction to someone else. Honeymoon. Yeah, it's like someone is trying to convince that they're not, you know, they have on this mask when it comes to telling the truth on how they feel and what they're attracted to. So it's like someone is attracted to someone else, but they're trying to convince the other, like, you know, but I love you, this, and that. They're not really being truthful in regards to what they're attracted to, okay? And then we have Taurus and Aries, the last one. Taurus and Aries, how do y'all feel about one another? Whoa. Taurus, you're dealing with an Aries. There could be some flirting going on. Someone who is flirtatious. This could be the one, okay? Religious factors. You guys have a lot in common as far as the way you connect. You could connect spiritually or the way you grew up. There's a lot of flirting between you two. It could be soulmates, giving soulmate vibes. Just have to let go of the control issues and let things flow. You know, try not to be so worried about what the other person is doing. Just if it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. These just came out. Make sure you do a lot of healing when it comes to forgiving your family or parents, okay? And just continue to have fun with each other. But that's what I have for you guys, Tauruses. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Bye!
In a place serene and pure and free.